All right. Hey, guys. We are back for round 2. Oops. Let's let some people jump into the live stream. Why do people...
RuPaul's Drag Race. America's next drag superstar is...
If nobody's going to join, we're going to end this. Give it a minute. All right. Hey. Hi. We have a person. I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes waiting on people to join. Cool. All right. So I was just about to end the live stream. This is live stream number 2 today. I did a live stream about 30 minutes ago and we had a couple people join and I just saw your comment. We decided as a group that we were going to come together at 6 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. And none of those people are here that said they wanted to do that, so that's cool. So yeah, as we hopefully get more people on the live stream, we are going to be doing a Q&A. So if you have any questions for me, just leave them in the comment section and I will answer them. It usually takes a couple minutes to get some people on the live stream. So yeah, we'll see if anybody joins, and I will not be offended if anybody leaves the live stream. I understand that it's hard to coordinate a time for people. I've had tons of people just like reaching out to me, suggesting different times for them. So I tried like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I tried 5 o'clock today. That worked halfway decently. We did get a semi-good amount of people. But last week I did a live stream around, I think it was either 6 or 6:30, where we got like tons of people and I had tons of questions. It was great. It may just be because it is the day after 4th of July and people are probably like still hanging out with their friends, trying to recover from yesterday. So yeah, I will not be offended if anybody decides to leave. I understand. Personally, I probably wouldn't want to be like the only person when there's like maybe 3 people on the live stream. So it's whatever you guys want to talk about today, and we will give it a minute and hopefully more people will jump on. And also, this is going to be a normal voice live stream. I know some people don't like that. Some people do like that. My first ASMR stream that got tons of people watching was an ASMR. So maybe that's the problem, is that I'm not whispering. But hopefully that's not an issue for you guys. I did get a couple comments that people did enjoy my normal tone of voice and my normal volume. So I thought we would try that today. Probably give it about 5 more minutes. If nobody else jumps on, then we will postpone it again. What is your background? Why did you decide to start a true crime channel? Okay, so very good question. Let me get some water. First of all, I'm going to answer your second question first. I decided to start a true crime channel because I've always loved true crime ever since I was a little kid. I always tell people that I started watching horror movies at way too young of an age. I remember being like 5 years old, watching like rated R movies and watching like graphic horror movies because I don't know, my family didn't really care. Not that they were bad parents, but actually, let me turn the TV down. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I have the TV playing. Let me turn it off down. Okay, so anyway, my family, my extended family, my aunts and uncles, I remember when I was a little kid would like show me horror movies for like no good reason. And I wouldn't say that affected me in a negative way. I would say it affected me in a positive way because I've always been like, because of that, because of that reason, I've always been really interested in true crime ever since I was a little kid. Always really like, I was always watching like true crime documentaries, and I was watching like Dateline and 2020 and all of that. And then, also, I should mention, I used to want to be a police officer when I was a little kid because, like I said, I loved horror and I loved thriller movies growing up. So I wanted to be a police officer because of that, which I'm not a police officer. It's not what my degree is in. But it's like a weird sound. That scared me. Okay, don't know what that was. But yeah, so then I discovered ASMR, and specifically I discovered after I started learning what ASMR was and the whispers and all of that, I found true crime ASMR. For example, I think her name is like, I think her username is True Crime ASMR. I totally feel that. So yeah, I like True Crime ASMR, ASMR Witness. The Mystery Theory, all of those people. I recently started watching those a couple months ago and totally just fell in love with them. For some reason, it sounds very weird. It was weirdly relaxing to listen to crime videos while I was trying to go to sleep. Don't know why. It was very weird, but to me it is very relaxing because it's kind of like I'm being told a story, I guess. But yeah, so I really enjoyed those kind of videos and thought that I could contribute in a positive way to that community. I know a lot of people disagree with true crime ASMR. They think that it's weird. They don't understand how it's relaxing. I think it's kind of like a taboo. Like both true crime and sexual ASMR are two huge taboos in the ASMR community. But I firmly believe in it. I don't think it's weird. I think it's a very small thing that a small group of people really enjoy and that people don't really get to see a lot of on YouTube. There's not a ton of true crime ASMR channels that are 100% into crime and mystery, and that is what I wanted to start. And I, again, just felt like I could contribute, and I already know a lot about different true crime cases, and I was interested in spending time researching those and talking about them. Because in my real life, I've not met really anybody that just likes talking about serial killers like I do. So that would kind of give me an outlet to kind of put that on. So that is why I thought that it would be fun to start my own true crime channel. Hi to the person just joining us. So the first question that you asked was, what is my background? So I'm in my 20s. I'll let you guess if I'm in my early 20s, late 20s, mid 20s. I am a college graduate. I do have a degree. I am hopefully going to get a master's degree, hopefully by the next year or two. And I would eventually love to get a PhD. That is my lifelong dream, is to have a PhD. But anyway, so yeah, my undergrad degree is in communications. Hi, Celtic girl. Thank you for joining. My undergrad degree is in communications. It is a specifically Bachelor's of Science in Communications. However, my major is in journalism and journalism and electronic media, and my minor is in information studies and technology. And the shorthand version of that is INSC. I get a lot of questions from people, both on here, on my streams, and in real life, about what INSC is. What my minor is in is kind of encompasses a bunch of different things under one umbrella. I'll try to break down as good as I can. So information studies and technology, or INSC, is basically encompasses many different things. Computer science, computer technology, coding, media literacy, medium literacy, database literacy, probably mostly focuses on medium literacy, which is very, very hard to explain. So I really don't want to bore you with that. Different IT strategies, business strategies. It's really a lot. It was a lot to get a minor in that. A lot of really hard work and a lot of really hard classes and a lot of really hard dedication from me. But I knew that was the minor that I wanted as soon as I heard about it, and I got it, and I'm happy with it. And it has really come in handy in the real world. So yeah, that is my background. I'm from the South. I don't know if you can tell by my accent. I've been told by some people it doesn't sound like I'm from the South, but other people have said it does sound like I'm from the South. So I'm not going to tell you guys where I live because that's creepy and weird, but I do live in the South. I did live, fun fact, I lived in Europe for a time. I lived in London. I went to school there. I went to the University of Westminster. And I'm hoping to go back there for my master's. So I really miss it. I love it, or I loved it way more than being back in the US. So yeah, it was all this web-based degree originally going to be used for building websites. Yes and no. My just for reinforcement, that is my minor. I don't have a degree in web-based things. My degree is in communications. My major is in journalism and electronic media, and my minor was in INSC. My intentions for getting that minor was because initially when I went into college and I decided to minor in this, I wanted to work in Silicon Valley. I've always loved computers. I'm a pretty smart person. So I wasn't trying to be vain or anything, but yeah, I'm pretty smart and wanted to work for I wanted to work for Google, like the Google headquarters. I wanted to work for like Twitter or Instagram or something, doing like different computer things, computer programming type stuff, IT, social media, anything that was along that length. I was interested in that. But yeah, so it was, oh, and then part of that does encompass building websites, but that was just part of it. So yeah. Yeah, you may ask a question. What is your question? I will answer anything. And you can go ahead and type it in the comment section and I will answer it. Or you can always send me a direct message too. That's an option. And yeah. So again, if you're just joining us, we are doing a Q&A live and in living color here on my channel. And if you have any questions, please write them in the chat section and I will answer them. I have about 30 minutes to do the live stream, so I'll probably be logging off around 6:30, just so you guys know. All right. And hold on just 1 second. I'm going to leave the camera for just like, I'm going to run off to the side for like 30 seconds. I got to fix something. I'll be right back. Nobody log off. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so if you keep doing live streams consistently, you'll see them start to build over time. I notice not a lot of people do them regularly. Keep doing them. Yes, thank you. Like, it's really hard running a YouTube channel. I've realized that. And it's really hard to get followers. So I've really been doing the best that I can. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying my live streams. Hopefully you've been enjoying my channel. So yeah. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the chat box and we will answer them. Sip of water. All right, for those of you just joining, I am seeing a couple more people jumping into the live stream. We are doing a Q&A. It is going to be in my normal voice. It is not going to be in whispers or ASMR. So hopefully you're all okay with that. So yeah. Are you in the Tingles app? I am not. I have tried my hardest to figure out how to get on the Tingles app because I've had 1.5 million people ask me to get on the Tingles app. I have the Tingles app downloaded on my phone, but I cannot for the life of me figure out how to get on the Tingles app as a creator. So from what I can tell, the developers of Tingles have to put you on the app. Like, because I've only ever seen like super popular ASMR artists on there. I may be wrong. I'm relatively new to the Tingles app. So if you know how to get on there, let me know. I would love to be on the Tingles app because so many people have inquired about that and I really haven't had a good answer. So yeah, I just honestly have not been able to figure out how to upload on the Tingles app. All right, I'm seeing we are getting more people in the live stream. Please show armpit. Why? I don't think I'm going to do that. But thank you for the comment anyway. If you're just joining us, we are doing an ASMR live stream. Well, not an ASMR. We're doing a Q&A live stream, not an ASMR. It's going to be in normal voices. There are 2 newer true crime ASMR people on there. You should ask Mystery Theory. I really should. I love the Mystery Theory. I need to ask her. She's super talented. All right, so that is the weirdest comment. Please show armpit. Not gonna do that. Like armpit fetish. What is ASMR? Cool. I'm so happy someone asked that. So ASMR is autonomous sensory meridian response. It is basically, I call it a head orgasm because that's what it feels like. It's when things such as like sounds or like audio-visual things give you little tingles that usually start in the back of your neck and go up through your scalp and usually are just quite relaxing. So that is what ASMR is. I know people will keep coming back to regularly scheduled streams when they are live, so maybe we can get a regular time to watch either 6 or 7. That is a really good suggestion. Would you guys prefer me to do a live stream at 6 or 7? Let me know. I will ask it. Should we do live streams at 6 or 7? Hello, Brazil. Hello, I've never been to Brazil. I would love to. If anybody wants to Airbnb me and for my plane ticket, I will go. I think later is actually better for both coasts, even as late as 8. Good. Yeah, yes, 7 or 8 would probably actually work. All right. Again, if you're just joining us, I'm seeing people leave and people joining. We are doing a live stream Q&A session. If you have any questions, leave them in the, I should be pointing in the direction of the chat. We are asking questions. I am answering them. I am an open book. I pretty much answer everything and anything. So just, yeah, if you have any questions, let a girl know. You are West Coast. You're very lucky. I wish I was West Coast because I live in the South and it is hot as Hades outside. It says 84 on my watch right now, but honestly, it feels a lot hotter than that. All right. So do we have any more questions? Super hot in Cali. Oh, I can imagine. Like, there are parts of California that get super hot and others that stay pretty cool. So, but if you're in one of those hot areas of California, it is just crazy. All right. So, looking forward to going to Florida on vacation during my first plane. Ooh, cool. Where are you going in Florida? I've been to Florida several times. Give me some tips on what the staff there is like. There are a lot of Brazilians there, so I'm not too worried about my English. What? The staff in Florida or the staff on the plane? Palm Beach is nice. If you're talking about staff on the plane, I've never had an issue with plane flight attendants. I've flown several times. I've flown by myself several times. If you guys have any questions related to flying, I can give that. I'm a pretty frequent flyer, so yeah. All right, any more questiones? There are many good beaches. I don't know. I've been to Destin, Panama City, Orlando. All of the beaches are good. Yeah, so just any place in Florida is good to go to because it's absolutely beautiful there. So, yeah. But I don't live in Florida, just to let you know. I do live in the South, but I don't live in Florida. All right. Do we have any more questions, guys? Let's see what time it is because I'm going to log off in about 5 minutes. What are some of your interests? Do you like reading, sports? What type of things? Okay, that's a good question. When people ask me that, I always get really weird. And I'm just like, how do I answer that? What are my interests? Who am I? So whenever I think, what are your interests? There are like some really creepy sounds happening in my house right now. That was strange. Okay, so my interests, I always kind of go back to my degree because obviously I'm going to get a degree in what I'm passionate about, what I'm interested in. I do have a degree in communications. So a lot of my interests are in social media and marketing and computers. I spend a lot of time doing that stuff. I don't know. I'm interested in pop culture. I'm a news junkie because I majored in journalism in college. I don't like reading, even though I have a communications degree and I was a journalism major. I hate reading, honestly. When I was a little kid, I loved reading, but now I don't like it. I do love sports. I love football, as in American football. When I was in college, I went to a huge football school. So I was really into football. I love basketball, volleyball. And when I was a little kid, I was a gymnast and a cheerleader. So that is really interesting to me. I'm really interested in art. I am really good at it. I did a lot of ceramics, photography, drawing, painting in high school. So I'm really interested in that. Yeah. So do we have any more questions? Because the live stream is going to end when it hits the 30-minute mark. About 4 more minutes. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I will answer them. All right. Any more questions for this Q&A, guys? Let me know in the comment section if you do. Oh, back. Kidding me. If there's no more questions, we're just going to sit here and look at each other, guys. Be ending this live stream when it hits 30 minutes. Change the channel on my TV. All right, so y'all are getting kind of quiet. If there's no more questions, I will be logging off of this live stream, and we will do another one in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not tomorrow. Actually, no, not tomorrow. I have something to do tomorrow evening. Read above question. Yeah, so I answered that question. Like I said, I'm really interested in art. I don't like reading. I'm not a big reader. I was a big reader when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. I think that's just kind of how the world's gone, you know, with the introduction of more like technology, computers and smartphones, you know. I don't know, I'm more of a movie person than a book person. The one about the channel, can you see it? I do not see a question about a channel. If you could ask that again, that would help me. All right. So all right, guys, so we're about to hit the 30-minute mark. If you have any more questions, I'll give you about 30 more seconds to ask them. If I didn't get to your question, or if you think of something later, you can always direct message me and I will answer it there. And I'll wait just 1 more minute. do not see my questions. I am seeing your comments, but I don't see a question regarding my channel. So I'm not sure why. But yeah, if you want to direct message me that question, I can answer it there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to end the live stream here. And we will try to do another live stream. Maybe Saturday night is what I'm thinking. Going about the channel. No, I do not see a question. I only see comments from you that says nice, love art. Then it says read above question. And then it says no, the one about the channel, can you see it? Then my comment. Then it says Catherine, can you not see my questions? And then directly above this one, I do not see a question, unfortunately. So I don't know why. But yeah. So again, if you want to send that question to me directly, I can answer it, or you can hold on to it until Saturday. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I love talking to you guys. You guys are so much fun. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. But yeah, you guys have been tons of fun. It's been a good live stream. I've enjoyed it. 2 live streams in one day. That's a big deal for me. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and have a good day tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be hanging out with one of my friends. It's her birthday, and I'm super duper excited. So I'll be doing that tomorrow evening. So unfortunately, I will not be able to do a live stream tomorrow, but we will try again, hopefully, cross my fingers, on Saturday. And yeah, if you have any more comments, if you have questions, anything, direct message me or leave them in a video comment section. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later. Bye.